Senior Congress leader Sushilkumar Shinde has stoked a political storm as he referred to his Kashmir visit in 2012 when he was the Home Minister in the UPA government. At the launch of his memoir, 5 Days in Politics, Shinde recalled a visit to the valley, saying that while he got publicity, as people thought as a Home Minister he was visiting Lal Chowk without any fear, but he actually was scared. During his visit in 2012, Shinde stopped at Srinagar's Lal Chowk with then Chief Minister Omar Abdullah also accompanying him. Shinde also visited the clock tower in Srinagar. Let's listen into what Sushilkumar Shinde said at the book launch.
विजय भाई, जब मैं होम मिनिस्टर था उसके पहले मैं उनके पास जाता था और एडवाइस भी मांगता था, तो उन्होंने मुझे एक ऐसा असली एडवाइस किया कि सुशील बोले तू इधर उधर मत भटक, तू लाल चौक में जाके वहां भाषण कर, कुछ लोगों से मिल और डल लेक में घूमते चलो ऐसा। और वो एडवाइस से मुझे बहुत कुछ पब्लिसिटी मिली और लोगों में एक ऐसा होम मिनिस्टर है कि जो बिना डर के वो जाता है, लेकिन मेरी फटती थी वो किसको बताऊंगा। सच्ची है, नहीं वो हिंदी। लेकिन हंसाने के लिए मैंने बोला, लेकिन ऐसा एक्स पुलिस वाला ऐसा हो नहीं सकता है।
The remarks of the UP-era Home Minister has given BJP fresh ammunition to target the Congress and highlight the transformation Kashmir has seen under the Modi regime. BJP leaders have said that when the then Home Minister felt scared while visiting Kashmir, today anyone can visit the valley without fear. They've also credited the Modi government's decision, including the abrogation of Article 370 for this changed reality, saying that in Kashmir of today, development and dialogue has replaced stone pelting and patronage to terrorist elements.
If the Home Minister, the former Home Minister of the country, is making such statement that clearly says they have not done much during their tenure. Look at the situation then and now. Today Rahul Gandhi goes with his sister and play with the snowballs. They feel the safety and security there. It is all because the Article 370 is being abolished.
यही तो एक प्रकार से प्रमाण है कि आर्टिकल 370 और 35 से हटने से पहले जम्मू कश्मीर में पीपीपी, पाकिस्तान परस्ती, परिवारवादी और पत्थरबाजी की राजनीति को किस प्रकार से कांग्रेस और एनसी ने बढ़ावा देने का काम किया, पीडीपी ने बढ़ावा देने का काम किया। आज वो पीपीपी की राजनीति खत्म हुई है और लाल किले से लेकर लाल चौक तक तिरंगा लहराता है। आज डीडीडी, डेवलपमेंट, डायलॉग और डिसेंट्रलाइजेशन की राजनीति हुई है।
And viewers, while Sushilkumar Shinde has admitted that he felt scared while visiting Kashmir in 2012, the BJP has time and again referred to how political leaders are now able to visit Kashmir without any fear. They've cited how Rahul Gandhi's Bharat Jodo Yatra moved through Kashmir peacefully. In fact, Rahul visited Kashmir as recently as last month, and when he was seen interacting with locals at a restaurant in Srinagar and later having ice cream at Lal Chowk as well. BJP is calling this proof of how things have changed under the Modi regime. Contrast this with how the situation was in 1992 when Prime Minister Modi went to Lal Chowk to unfurl the national flag. He faced threats from terrorists, but despite that decided to go ahead and unfurl the Tiranga at the Lal Chowk. In fact, the Prime Minister recalled his 1992 visit to Lal Chowk while speaking in Lok Sabha last year.
मैं भी जम्मू कश्मीर में यात्रा लेके गया था और लाल चौक में तिरंगा फहराने का संकल्प लेकर के चला था। आतंकवादियों ने पोस्टर लगाए थे और कहा था कि देखते हैं किसने अपनी मां का दूध पिया है जो लाल चौक में आके तिरंगा फहराता है। और तब मैंने कहा था आतंकवादी कान खोल करके सुन ले। उस दिन मैंने कहा था आतंकवादी कान खोल करके सुन ले। 26 जनवरी को ठीक 11 बजे मैं लाल चौक पहुंचूंगा, बिना सिक्योरिटी आऊंगा, बुलेट प्रूफ जैकेट के बिना आऊंगा और फैसला लाल चौक में होगा किसने अपनी मां का दूध पिया। वो समय था।
All right, and CPI sought clarity on the remarks of Sushilkumar Shinde. Be clear on what you're conveying. Is the response coming in from D. Raja? Let's listen in.
I do not understand what Mr. Shinde wants to convey to the people today. He was Home Minister, he was something, that is not the issue. What he wants to convey now, in the given political situation, as a senior leader, he must make it clear what he wants to convey. That's what people look forward.
Let's go across to Pradeep for more on this. Pradeep, a massive controversy there with the comments coming in from the former Home Minister. The BJP saying, look at the difference between what was taking place at that point of time during UPA regime and now when top leaders of the same Congress party are visiting Kashmir freely.
Madhav, there are two things. One thing is that this is the biggest ever endorsement for the Modi's policy post-abrogation of Article 370 because Sushilkumar Shinde was then Home Minister. He made it clear that while he was moving in Lal Chowk, he was literally scared. And look at how things have really changed, a kind of a transformation that has taken place since Article 370 has been abrogated. Not to talk of Home Minister, even the normal, a common man can move freely in this area. There was a time when nobody was allowed to raise a tricolour here. Today you can move along with the tricolour. Nobody is going to touch you. Always you will find that people going to Lal Chowk celebrating. So things have really changed. And the second thing is that it has also exposed that no normalcy ecosystem because there are people like Rahul Gandhi and many other and even Omar Abdullah and Mehbooba Mufti, they keep on asking questions that what has really changed. Things are still bad in Jammu and Kashmir. They should listen to what actually Sushilkumar Shinde is saying. He was a man, he was the Home Minister, he was moving around with the security personnel. Even then he was scared. But look, today the night market is open. This hub of terror-related activity has now become the hub of tourism.
Okay.
Because tourists from any other part of the country, they are moving around freely with head held high on their shoulder and with dignity. They can say that we are Indian.
That's the big difference, in fact, that's been cited over here at this point of time by the BJP. Pradeep, I'd like to thank you for joining us with those updates. Let's quickly take this across now to our guests joining us. We have Gopal Krishna Agarwal, national spokesperson of BJP. Lalit Ambardar, activist, is with us. Lokesh Jindal is political analyst joining us. Tausif Shah, leader of the PDP, is also with us on the show. Let me start with you first and foremost, Lokesh Jindal. This reveals a sharp contrast between what existed at that point of time during the regime of the Congress party and now when you have actually Mr. Rahul Gandhi and others, you know, roaming around Lal Chowk, enjoying ice cream, etc. freely. That's what the BJP is saying. How do you respond?
Absolutely not. In fact, Mr. Sushilkumar Shinde had been a cop and he had an incredible record as a cop, and fear it's not something that is a trait for Sushilkumar Shinde for have taken very tough decisions as well. I would say what he stated was in a very lighter note, and what BJP is talking about. Now, Kathua, and when you talk about all forms of attacks on tourists, Riyasi, and then recently in Jammu, every now and then we have Jawans who are under attack by the militants. And on what basis is BJP saying that everything is normal in Jammu and Kashmir? This is not something acceptable. Till the time you do not bring about a complete democratic setup in Kashmir, a representative government is formed, and all forms of security personnel are withdrawn.
The democratic process is underway, Lokesh, but let's not, beat around the bush. The fact is that Mr. Shinde has said this on camera. But all right, let me bring in the BJP on that note. Gopal Agarwal, things have not really improved in Kashmir. On what basis is BJP saying so? And this comment of Mr. Shinde was just on a lighter note. Why are you making such a big deal of this?
No, we just now heard Raja saying that I can't understand what Shinde was saying. It is very clear what he was saying. He said he went there, but he was afraid. The issue is the problem was known to everybody. The cause of the problem was known. the solution was not known, but the situation was that the leadership complete of UPA did not want to act because of their political interest. The way stone pelting was being done, the cross-border terrorism was done, the way the people, political institutions there were not working there, the laws of the country was not happening, and all this thing was because of the leadership weakness at that point of time. There no willpower to act on it. The situation has completely changed after removal of 370. The people there are happy, development is taking place, youth are coming back to participate in political activities, national building, everything. So this difference is what Shinde is saying. At that time, there was we see now people are talking of development, employment, education, integration, uniform laws which are effective in the other part of the country as per the constitution now being effective in Kashmir.
Let me bring in Tausif Shah on that.
He is pointing out. And the Congress
stone pelting has ended, Tausif Shah. The kind of situation we saw of lawlessness on the streets of Jammu and Kashmir doesn't exist anymore. After the abrogation of Article 370, things have drastically changed on ground, says the BJP. And also, it's an admission by somebody who was in charge of the Home Ministry, no less, the Union Home Minister, saying that he was scared.
Thanks for calling me on the show first. Then let me begin. That a person like Sushilkumar Shinde, who has been the Home Minister of the nation, he obviously is, he has exactly the knowledge what exactly he's saying. So this time we have to gauge that why exactly on this time did he speak or use such words कि मैं डर रहा था वहां जाने से, मेरी फट रही थी वहां जाने से, मैं किसी को बोल नहीं पा रहा था. So this can have we have two meanings out of it. Either the person is trying to help BJP out here. Now, second thing, we have to understand that
why would he help BJP, sir? He's still in the Congress party.
International Congress. Yes.
Why would he help the BJP?
Both BJP and Congress have been using Jammu and Kashmir as a political bait. So they've always used it as a political bait. You can see that BJP, they are using 370 to cross 370 seats. They are telling people, हमको 400 seat दे दो, 370 हटाया. So it's a political bait. Now,
okay, it's a political game. Lalit Ambardar, it's a political game. Both BJP and Congress have used Jammu and Kashmir for their own political ends. Please respond to the statement coming in from PDP's leader, Mr. Tausif Shah.
1819.
Lalit Ambardar, can you hear me?
Madhav.
Yeah.
I'm reminded of my incident. Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, please go ahead.
Yeah, I'm reminded of another Home Minister of India, the first Muslim Home Minister of India, that was Mufti Muhammad Sayyid, right? This was a time when Kashmiri Hindus were being hounded out by the AK-47 wielding jihadis. Kashmir was being ethnically cleansed of Kashmiri Hindus. That time, Mufti Muhammad Sayyid's daughter was kidnapped. And you know what he did? He released dreaded terrorists, but failed to protect the genocidal eviction of Kashmiri Hindus. That was also Home Minister of India. Now this is another Home Minister of India. Kashmir Jihad evolved into a very different level by the time Sushilkumar Shinde was the Home Minister. He is a Home Minister who accused one time, and apologized later on, accused the BJP of conducting saffron terror camps in Rajasthan. Then later on apologized. I don't know who had asked him to do that. Now he is acknowledging. I wish people to understand. After the momentous 5th of 2019.
Okay, I'm told there's a press conference coming in, Lalit Ambardar.
Dismantling
all right, yeah.
fascist ecosystem that was prevailing in Kashmir. And now, what's happening now? What is happening now? Yes, of course, Kashmir Jihad is still existing. You 70 years problem, which was Islamo-fascist ecosystem, that is not going to go away in a day. It will take time, but things are under control.
Okay.
There are no ways. You don't have any jihadi martyrs.
Well, I wish this was a much longer debate, but unfortunately, that's about all the time we have. I'd love to thank all our guests for joining us. Gopal Krishna Agarwal, Lalit Ambardar, Lokesh Jindal, Tausif Shah. Clearly, we haven't heard the last word yet on this controversy. Of course, remains to be seen if Mr. Shinde has any further clarifications to make on the subject. Slipping into a quick break.